to his place after going to the new Gordon Ramsay restaurant with our other buddy who gave us the donations and whatnot, who we were hanging out with. We went to the new Gordon Ramsay restaurant, and the dude's like, all right, I'm going to head out. See you guys later. And I'm like, to Nick, I'm like, okay, well, he's gone. And I'm like, kind of like, okay, I'm ready to leave myself. But he's like, no, dude, let's hang out. And he's like, let's watch a show. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. And he's like, let's watch Queer Eye. I swear on everything. He's like, let's watch Queer Eye and make fun of it. And I'm like, Queer Eye? He's like, yeah, my sister likes it. Let's watch Queer Eye. And I'm like, I don't want to watch Queer Eye. He's like, dude, it will be funny to make fun of. So he turns on Queer Eye, and it's like 5 seconds. It's like 4 gay dudes. I don't even know the plot of the show. But within like 30 seconds, I'm like, dude, I'm not watching this. I'm not fucking watching this. Like, I don't want to watch this. And so he goes, okay, fine. I've been watching a lot of TikToks, and everyone's talking about Euphoria. You want to watch Euphoria? And I'm like, I saw a lot of TikToks. I know this is a big thing. And I'm like, yeah, we can make fun of it. Like, I know that's a Zendaya show. I don't know anything else about it. And he turns on, and within the like first beginning, it's like dick, like basically in your face. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. This is odd. I don't want to see penises, and it's like a tranny show. I'm like, I'm good, dude. I really don't want to watch this. And he's like, what? You've never seen a dick before? Like, what's the big deal? And it's like, I just don't really want to watch. I don't want to see, like, if I don't have to, prefer to avoid watching a show like that. So, and he's like, nah, dude, come on. And I'm like, no, I'm all right. I'm good. And I went back downstairs, did my thing. And then he tells me, like the next, like a couple days later, I talked to him. He's like, yeah, I watched all of it. I'm like, you watched that whole show? He's like, yeah, dude, it's good. And I'm like, I don't think it's that good. And he's like, dude, you're just like being a prude. Like, who cares? I'm like, I just don't really want to watch the penis show or the gay show. So there you have it. Again, didn't need to be aired out. But everyone wants to be like, why are you talking about all these personal stories? It's like, have you guys watched his show for the last 10 days? I think that's all he said about me. He hasn't addressed any of the the professional, like, actual things about AF as to why I would want to leave. But he wants to talk about, like, yeah, Jaden wanted to get an Uber. I already explained that story to anyone new that's hopping in here. But yeah, it wasn't blizzarding. It was raining. We were like 30 minutes away. I wanted to avoid driving 6 hours. I was going to a party with friends and whatnot. And yeah, like the girlfriend was there. But there were other people. I was going to a party, someone's birthday party that I had met. Anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah, there you have it. I guess, I don't know. He should have been happy that I was like out, like living a real life, and like not just sitting in the basement, because then he could break into my apartment and, like, you know, shine the black light around frequently, because I tried to avoid being there as much as possible, because it was like draining. Like, it was draining as someone who had been in the basement and talked to like nobody for a year, and the only person I knew was Nick, to finally like go make real friends, like, you know, talk to girls, make friends, whatever. It was like, okay, this is nice. I want to avoid being the basement guy that just sits there and is dependent on like Nick Fuentes or whatever. So anyways, there you have it.